Welcome to week one, the full update. So what I'm gonna do going forward is vlog just a little bit every day, and compile it together into a like week long vlog update. Obviously, I started this whole thing on like Wednesday, so I didn't get a chance to do that this week, but going forward, that's what I'll do. So you're gonna see just two or three vlogs for this week, but I do provide an update. What I'm also going to do is for each day show the weight for the day and then the weight for the end of the week, like the final week weigh in, which is my weight on Friday. And that's just going to show kind of the progress and like how I move throughout the week, because I did gain and lose throughout the week in an interesting way, I think. And it's just, I think it'll be interesting for everyone to see kind of that progression and get a look at how it is, because what I've noticed is that this process is not like A to Z. You don't eat this much, you lose this amount of weight. Obviously, there are other factors in the science of your body and the science of health, and there are other things going on in your body that cause you to gain or lose weight. So, I want to show that as well. Anyway, into the vlog. I've actually been really proud of myself. I've been going strong for 7 days now. It's been a full like week. I really started going on like Saturday afternoon. So I was trying, Thursday and Friday of last week, and I was doing okay. I had lost like 4 pounds of water weight in a day, which, as you know, or maybe you don't, but 4 pounds of water weight is not normal. Like losing 4 pounds in a day is not a thing that you should ever look to do. It's not healthy, but it happened. So I had dropped about 4 pounds and I was feeling good about it. And then I went over to my friend's house and I drank half a bottle of wine and I ordered like a tomato mozzarella panini, and like I thought it was like low cal, but obviously like I didn't quite add them up right. Something didn't go right. And so I gained a full pound back. And I was really like just down about myself. I was really struggling with that. I was like, no matter what I do, there's nothing I can do, and I went into this like disaster mode where I was like, I'll never be able to lose weight. I can't lose weight. It's not possible. My body doesn't like to do it. I've never been able to. Blah 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 blah. I got my act together on Sunday, and I did 30 minutes of cardio, and I made all my food at home, and I lost like half of the pound that I had gained. And then Monday, I did the same thing, minus the exercise, but I ate like 1,300 calories in total, and I lost the other half of that pound, and so I lost it. So yay. So as of today, I am down 5.9 pounds from where I started at 514. So far, things are working. I haven't, like, it's going down slowly, but it's a little bit every day, so that feels good. Other big news, I don't know if you can see it behind me, it's back there. Um, uh, yeah, otherwise, but I bought an exercise bike. I talked about it in my kind of like why I'm doing this video. Um, I put it in front of the TV and it's been working really well. It's been awesome. I've only had it for a day, but I did manage to do 30 minutes straight on it, which felt really good. And like I was sore afterwards and I was tired, but I did it, and that was a really good sense of accomplishment. So one thing that I struggle with is my mental health. And I have a really hard time with it. So there are days when I'm really depressed and I just can't really do anything. I have a really hard time getting up and doing things. My fiance suggested lion's mane tea, which I hadn't heard of before, but apparently it's a thing. It's mushroom tea. So this is what I got. So I got Four Sigmatic elixir mix. It's in the Think. So it has mint extract, organic rose hips, organic rhodolia extract, and obviously lion's mane. It's vegan, gluten-free, has zero sugar. Each packet is 10 calories, and I have been taking this in the morning. So it comes in a little packet that looks kind of like a tea packet, just like this, and you just empty the powder into your whatever. So I've been putting it in green tea, which has been really nice, and no, with no extra sugar. So just green tea in this. So it's 10 calories, and it's really nice. I feel very energized throughout my day so far. It's only been 2 days, but I feel really energized, and my anxiety has been down, which is good. I recently had to go off of meds because I don't have health insurance right now. So it's really important that I have something to help regulate my anxiety because it can be really high. And that can also cause me to like lock up and not be able to do things. Physical symptoms in general from the exercise, I've been a little bit sore. So far, feeling healthy, feeling good, not feeling hungry, just super important, and not obsessing. The first couple of days, not gonna lie, I obsessed a little bit about what I was eating, when was the next time I could eat. Starting like I think yesterday, I really got into a stride. I think my stomach may have shrunk a little bit, but I got into a place where I feel like full, but not over full. So I'm satisfied, and I could probably go for something, like I could nibble or nosh, but I'm not feeling like I need it. I'm not feeling that feeling you get in your head when you're hungry, where you're just kind of like grumpy and like you want to just stuff your face with something. I don't have a hunger headache, which is really nice. So, um, week 1 of dieting, feeling good. So, I got on the scale this morning. I want to share this with you guys because I think it's important to talk about not just my wins, but the things I'm struggling with. So, I have been doing everything kind of the same every day this week. Eating around the same, exercising around the same, and I did that yesterday, and there was no change. And I got on the scale, and it said I had gained back everything I had lost in the past 3 days. And I was so defeated. I can't even tell, like, it was like this blow to my psyche. I was just like, why? I've been doing everything I was supposed to be doing. You're supposed to go into a calorie deficit, exercise, and then you lose incremental weight. It's not supposed to come back magically. I understand that's not necessarily how bodies work, but it was just so frustrating. I was just like, it put me into this like mental spiral where I was just like, what am I even doing? Like, and it doesn't seem like much. It was literally like 0.8 of a pound. It doesn't seem like much, but it felt like a lot. Anyway, I had like a mini meltdown. I made a cup of tea, and as it was brewing, I thought, maybe I was just, maybe I'll just weigh myself again and I'll see. And I weighed myself 3 more times just to make sure that I was I was doing it the right way. And the first, like, for whatever reason this morning, I had put my hands on my hips and like leaned forward while I was looking at the weight on the digital scale. And I guess that affected the reading because I weighed myself 3 times, and I had actually lost a full pound since yesterday. So I'm down a full pound since yesterday, which is fantastic. The frustrating part for me is that it didn't actually fix that mental spiral that I had been put into from thinking I had gained that zero point 0.8 of a pound back. So I was just struggling. I had my cup of tea and I relaxed a little bit and kind of came out of it, but it was really hard mentally. And a lot of people will say this whole weight loss journey, this whole thing is all mental, and so I mean, I've only been doing this for a week and it is so mental. It's like every I have to think about everything because it's not a habit yet. Nothing's a habit. So I have to think about everything that I do. I have to think about everything I'm making to eat, everything I'm putting in my mouth, how much water I'm drinking, when I'm exercising, how much I'm exercising, the intensity of my exercise, how many steps I'm walking. It's just like everything is mental work, which is really tough, especially in the beginning. It's hard to make a habit. This is I guess, day 8 of habit forming, which is not much. It takes like something like 64 days to make a habit. I'm struggling, you guys. Today's a rough day, but I'm going to get through it. I am going to exercise kind of to make myself feel better. I actually ordered in today, but instead of ordering in a burger or something else that's like really high in calories and fat and grease like I normally do, I ordered from a place in Raleigh called Happy and Hale, and I got a breakfast bowl, which was scrambled eggs, quinoa, butternut squash, pickled carrots, onions, and goat cheese. And the bowl, it was pretty sizable because it had a lot of grains in it, and it was only 600 calories. That was great. I ate it kind of slowly. It filled me up. Like I'm stuffed actually. I feel really full. And, that was a couple of hours ago, and I'm still really full. So usually around this time, I'm feeling a little hungry again, but I'm not. So I'm probably not going to eat again until 4 or 5. That was really nice. It was, change. It tasted good. It was something I didn't have to make, and I still got that, like, eating out craving out of the way without it being something that was going to totally destroy all the progress that I've made. It's Friday! We made it through the entire first week. I'm super excited. I did it. I didn't necessarily get the results that I wanted this week. I'm not going to let that get me down today. I had that breakdown yesterday, and so today when I got on the scale, I was really just prepared for anything. Results were mixed. So I'm currently at 209 pounds and like 0.2. So basically 209 pounds, which is down from where I started, but it's not down from where I was on Monday. So this week has technically been a wash. I haven't actually lost anything this week. My diet week starts on Saturday. So Saturday is a new day. It's a new week. So I'm not going to let this get me down. I'm just going to stay, like, I maintained. Today, like this week, I maintained. I dipped a little bit, but it came back up, and I managed to not gain back any of the weight that I had lost the previous week. So that's good. It's a start. And I've been eating better, and I've been exercising, and I feel a little bit better. So, I'm not as winded when I walk around. So I'm starting to see those results. So the weight on the scale doesn't necessarily matter too much. And that's what I'm going to tell myself as we move into next week. Fridays are my like wine and cheat nights. So I drink wine, and I eat, not so great food with my friend, and I'm gonna kind of let myself relax because this dieting has felt very restrictive, which has been rough for me. It's hard to feel that restrictive diet because it messes with my brain. It makes me want to restrict further than I should. I had this temptation yesterday to do like 1,000 calorie deficit after working out and after eating a little bit. I was like, yeah, I'm down like 1,000 calories. I could just go to bed and like not eat anything else. And I sat myself down and forced myself to eat a little piece of chicken and have a couple of nuts and just like eat a little bit more because that's not healthy and I don't want to get into that mindset. That's where we are. Yay! Week 1 done.